Okay, today the sunroof project begins. It begins by getting it out of the old roof to put into the new roof. Hang in there with me. Let's get her done. First, we're going to start by removing that plate above that bracket. We're going to drill out those brackets, which will center it in its place. And there's two on this side too. Once we get that all cut free, we have to lift the roof over and cut a flange around the opening, which will go into the 72 beetle. All right, stand by. We're going to start by center punching the spot welds. Okay, now we have to flip it over, and cut a flange out around the opening on the roof. That's our next step. I gotta get my assistant to help me flip it over. Okay, we flipped the roof over. Here's what we got. See, here's the damage. I'll show you at an angle, maybe you could see it. This roof is very damaged there. But we're gonna draw a line around approximately around 2 inches around there. And then we're going to cut that out. That's our next move. This line doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to end up cutting it around here once it's on the other roof for a butt cut, for a butt weld. Okay, now I got to get something, do some radiuses. Lap disc looks good. Okay, now I gotta cut that out. Okay, not sure what the next move is, but we're gonna flip it over and see what we got to do next. First time we got this big learning curve, but so far so good. Okay, she's flipped over. Those are broke free, them spot welds from the locating points. These are broke free. I've cut all the way around it, which I think I did, and I think it should be free. Now I just gotta open this plate up and make this piece here free. I'm gonna try to pry this up and see where we're at. I think I have 6 spot welds to drill out. I gotta drill them out. I want to save this, which is left, because somebody might need a flange around their window, front or back. I believe they could be used for top or bottom, patching rotted spots out. You know, the radiuses are pretty much the same. But there's how you take the sunroof out of the roof. There's the unit. That's the part that goes to the inside of the car. I'll show you the part that goes to the roof. I'll flip it around. That's the complete unit. See how the bottom goes up in there? This will all be cleaned and then refitted in the car. It's got to be cleaned down here first. Everything that's going to be above is going to be cleaned and painted. And then here's the marks. That'll put us exactly in the location that it should be. I've never seen this done before on YouTube, but I like doing my own thing. And I hope you enjoy it, and maybe somebody will want to do it too, and they'll be able to check this video out. I'm going to try to clean this up a bit. Clean up the edge a little bit. I plan on TIG welding this into place. So I do want to have the edges nice and a very tight gap. We don't want a big gap at all. Hopefully no gap where the weld is going to be. Continue my cleaning. This is some type of adhesive. I'll be putting some type of adhesive like this back in it when I'm installing it in the Super Beetle. I'm believing I should disassemble it to make it lighter to be putting in up against the ceiling. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disassemble this roof down to the bare bones, and it'll be a lot easier to install when I'm ready. There she is, all cleaned up. Boy, it'd be nice. They should sell these units. Maybe I could get a job installing them. I hope I do all right on my own. Now tomorrow I'll rust treat it and then primer it and paint it, except for the flange that where it's going to go to the roof. Really came out good. I'm really happy with it. Well, this is the donor roof that the sunroof came out of. Donor roof, sunroof apparatus. Come back for part 2. We'll be installing it in the 72 Super Beetle. More DIY coming. Please subscribe and come back with ringing the bell for notifications. Thank you.